what is our take? They did a take on the chaos which is happening in the airport. A lot of people are asking me that is it end of the Indian aviation sector? Will aviation stocks correct? This is how we think things are. Foggy news and smog in Delhi, I guess you should be a buyer. I'll keep it very simple for those who are, sending messages and creating, spreading ruckus on the social media saying that Indian aviation sector is not headed anywhere. Think about it, guys. 149 airports currently operating, and 74 are expected to be added up in next 5 years. So if you ask me for a theme, I would say after railways, aviation actually could be the next theme. And when I say aviation is going to be the next theme, that is a perfect cue to connect with Kapil Kaul of CAPA. Kapil, it's 5th of Jan and we started blocking your calendar every year thinking that when will we call you to get an update on fog and how can everybody deal with it. This year we are 5 days late.
Well, I think fog has been unprecedented, Nikunj, this time. Cold, fog, and there are not usual challenges at airports and airline schedules during this time. And it is just not only at Delhi, it's at Bombay. And I was speaking to an airline executive in the morning. Even Chennai was having fog related disruptions. It was normally a North India phenomenon, but it's mostly at other airports as well. So it's usual. The almost December, third week to mid of January, that has been a usual challenge with fog, and this is no different. Last year, we were battling with congestion at the airports. It was not so much of fog, largely the congestion at airports. This time it's perhaps both, but it's just a 3 to 4 week kind of a challenge. And I think from mid of January or third week of January, you will start seeing easing of the fog-related challenges.
So Kapil, is there a solution, or do you think there is a huge procedural mismatch, and what in a sense could have been averted easily actually just becomes big and even gets bigger every year? Because every year air traffic is growing, number of passengers are growing, number of small cities and non-metro connectivity is increasing. So I guess this in a sense is becoming more like an annual affair, but the impact of this is becoming very large.
Yes, in a sense that if you look at the airport, which is very well equipped to handle the fog-related challenges, is Delhi Airport. It has Cat 3 runways. I think they will incorporate Cat 3B and possibly Cat 3C later. But the other airports which are in the vicinity of Delhi don't have the Cat 3 landing system. With the result that if you have a challenge at airports which are closer to Delhi Airport, it has a cascading impact 2 to 3 weeks. So there is a business case as well as for it. But generally, I think Delhi is well equipped. I think you will see next year, same time, Delhi Airport being much equipped to handle it. But it's the corresponding airports around it which will be a challenge, and I don't see this changing. It will remain a phenomena for 2 to 3 weeks, in spite of the fact that Delhi Airport will be equipped, but your corresponding airport or spoke airports may be a challenge.
All right, I think I'm going to take that last part of your answer as the punchline, that there is a business case. 2 to 3 weeks, that's it, it happens every year. Does it make sense to really invest in the infrastructure? Yes, it gets bad PR. It's a chaos, a lot of inconvenience for passengers and commuters, but can this be averted? And what is the business case for this? Because you cannot be saying that, okay, there are going to be more additional charges for airports which are investing in infrastructure. Airlines cannot be charging something which could be called as fog landing charges. So it really needs to be addressed primarily at all levels in order to really reduce what could be called as this entire 2 to 3 week chaos which happens at every airport because of Delhi winters. Kapil, really appreciate your time. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll address your queries on the show. Sanjeev Bhasin would be joining us. And we've got a long list actually. Polycab, Z, a lot of stocks which are in news. We'll address them.